In this video, I'm going to break down the entire strategy that basically got me from being unprofitable trader to a profitable trader, and it's kind of makes me a lot of money. Last year, I made over 6 figures trading this exact strategy with proof of everything. As you can see on the screen, this is my portfolio. This is the P&L from the last week alone. And just for you to see, let's just do May and see how much money I made in May. This is, as you can see, this is live. I made 29 bands in May, so essentially 1,000 per day. And if you want to dive into specifics, I already made 300,000 only this year alone with this exact strategy. So in this video, I'm going to actually teach you. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. And honestly, I do think that this year I'm just going to make like 500 to 600,000. Of course, it depends on the market conditions, etc., etc. You can never know how much money you're going to make while trading and investing. But I'm not going to gatekeep anything, and I'm actually going to teach you exactly step by step how to replicate this strategy and actually make money from it. Now please do yourself a favor and actually focus down for the next 5 to 10 minutes, because this can actually change your life as it has changed mine. I actually paid for this information, and if we're being honest, if you cannot focus for 5 to 10 minutes on a video that actually teaches you how to make money, you're not going to probably make it, and I personally cannot help you. And before we dive into the strategy itself, I just want to tell you, I've been in your shoes. I've burnt accounts. Literally my first live account, I burned it to the ground, and then I stopped trading because I thought it wasn't for me. So I know what you're probably thinking to yourself, and without further ado, let's just jump straight into charts. Alright, so as you can see, ticker symbol CYBL. The reason I'm showing you this is the latest trade I took with this strategy. Right, I took it 0055, and I'm currently still holding a position. It's up 130%. Now, the reason I took this stock, and the thing that I want to understand, most traders have it all wrong, right? 99% of traders lose money for a specific reason. They do not have an edge in the market. If you're doing the same things that like most of the people are doing, you cannot expect the different results. If you keep on doing the same things that other people are doing, you will get the same results. Now, what am I doing differently? What I'm doing differently is I'm trading the OTC market. And if you don't know what the OTC market is, essentially a market without all the hedge funds, all the banks, all the big players, all right? So essentially it's only retail driven. If I need to bring an equivalent for it, it's sort of like meme coins, all right? But there is an upside. You cannot get rugged. Now, the edge that I have in this specific market is that I understand that it is ran by psychology. So the main reason CYBL actually started to run is because it actually partnered with Palantir. Palantir, if you don't know the company, it's a big company trading on the Nasdaq. It's worth a lot of money, and because of that, CYBL actually started running, because CYBL has a market cap on only $78 million. And bear in mind, this is in the current price. It used to trade at 0050, which is essentially 30% from this current price. That means that the market cap was a third of 78 million. Now, what happens when a stock with a smaller market cap actually says it's actually partnered with a bigger stock, a bigger company that's going to bring more revenue and more profit to the company? Yes, it goes up. And literally, I can show you every single time that this thing happens, and you can make a lot of money doing so. If you understand the catalyst, you can actually make a lot of money trading the OTC, as do I. And I know what you're thinking to yourself, this is probably dangerous, but when you actually think about it, if you understand what you're doing and you understand the catalyst, you can actually make a lot of money if you buy before the pump. So how the fuck do you actually do that? Alright, what you want to do is go to otcmarkets.com. In this website, you can actually see market activity and news. You go here every single day before the market opens. You skim through all of the news. Essentially, I actually prefer to do, instead of all market, just pink I only trade pink sheets, and here I just skim through all the news and I see if there's anything interesting. If there is anything interesting, I might go in. As a rule of thumb, if the stock has interesting news with big numbers, big partnerships, big companies, something that excites other people and makes them want to buy, the stock will probably go up, like relatively simple. Now, if you want another source of news and actually insights, you can actually join my Discord, which is free. Here I tell you literally what I'm buying, where I'm buying, and when I'm buying it. Most of the times I actually explain the reason in the trading floor and actually have a discussion with all the people in the Discord. And also you can actually skim through the profits and losses that I actually post on the daily. So you can actually see that I'm not bullshitting you and I'm actually making money from this strategy. So if you need to actually sum it down, you just look for OTC market stocks with news that have big numbers and you just go into them, right? It's really simple. This strategy alone has made me thousands upon thousands upon thousands of US dollars, and honestly, it changed my life. Again, as you can see, in the month of May, I made 29,000, and this is E-Trade. Bear in mind, there is no demo account here. Like, it's all like real. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button so you will not miss out on future videos because the algorithm actually works that way. Subscribe as well and join the Discord if you want free game. That's pretty much it. See you in the next one.